Hi guys, welcome to 2021, a better year for everybody and hopefully a better year for my YouTube channel. Let's talk about what's going to happen. Hey guys, as you know, my name's Matty and I am stylized. Thanks for stopping by to have a look at what's going to happen in 2021 with the channel. 2020 definitely did a lot more stuff than I did in 2019. I uploaded more frequently, but I kept trying to push the bar higher and higher with the quality of what I was making. But at the same time, I was still trying to discover the identity of my channel. Had not really any idea what was working for me, what was working for growing the channel and things like that. So I didn't really get anywhere. The last 6 months of the year, I made 2 subscribers or something like that, even though I was putting up the most amount of videos I'd ever put up the most frequently, and I was happy with that stuff. I was doing a lot of reaction videos. If you haven't seen anything from last year, it was just a lot of reaction videos. They were a lot easier for my time and I could get them up a lot quicker. I actually enjoyed doing reaction videos and I wish that I could do more of them, but unfortunately it just doesn't seem to work for the channel. They get some views, it's very time dependent and stuff like that, and Cyberpunk 2077's out now and I want to make more content on Cyberpunk. I don't know what content to make, but I'm going to make something about Cyberpunk. I'm leaning a lot, I just want to talk about video games, so I'm leaning towards doing just getting on the mic and talking about what's going on in the game, what I like about the game, what I dislike about the game, things that I would like to see change or added to the game, and then just news and things like that as well. A lot of people do news, so I don't necessarily want to stick to that too much, but because I've always wanted to do something different to what everyone else does, and that's why you see me like this. But I guess that brings me to this setup. This setup is, I like it. It looks cool. I like talking to the camera and to you guys. I'd like to keep that happening. I like to have that sort of connection and all that kind of stuff. But it takes longer to set up, and then I've got to sync everything a lot more, so it's not very efficient for me to do so, and then so what happens is I don't get enough videos up enough often to help grow the channel and get some momentum happening with it, which is becoming increasingly frustrating. So the plan is to streamline it a little bit and make it easier. Now, whether that means just going onto the mic and then having gameplay footage and doing that, doing that more often, I think is going to be better than having less content that has my head in it and looks better, not because of my head, but just because of this and the camera and whatever, and just being different. But it just takes too long. I don't get enough stuff up. I want to get more up. I want to just talk about games. I love games. Obviously, Cyberpunk is what drives my channel the most, and I'm very passionate about it. I have a lot to say about it. I wrote a 3,500 word bloody script. Put that into a calculator. It's going to be like a half an hour video or something. I just thought, this is ridiculous. I have a lot to say, but I might break that down into smaller ones and stuff, but I want to keep it as positive as I can as well. So essentially, I just want to talk about games. I want to do it more often to help grow the channel and just to get more things off my chest and, just do something rather than, I think I averaged over the life of my channel 1 video a month, but the first 6 months of the channel was one every couple of months, and then the next 6 months was maybe a little bit more often, but then a big break, and then the last 6 months of the channel was a lot more often, and that sort of has averaged it out, but it hasn't really helped anything. I've had fun doing it, of course, and I enjoy doing it, but we all do it because we want to sort of get bigger and make a name for ourselves and whatever. If I talk about stuff and I put hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours into making big videos that I think are really, really cool, and have cool editing, and the video looks good and the footage looks good and all that, and I've uploaded plenty of things and then don't get the results that you sort of hope that you get, it's sort of it sucks, So I think the one thing is that I can make more videos with slightly less production value and stuff like that, and that will help the channel, but I'll be able to get things off my chest and still do what I love, which is talking about games. So I think there's a strong chance that we can say goodbye to this sort of setup in the hopes that it'll get more content more often, and will probably end up more looking like this. So now I'm kicking back in the chair, I'm in front of the computer. Hopefully eventually I'll sort everything out so I can record straight to the computer, have a couple lights permanently set up, and just go from there. And I can just run in here and I can just talk some smack about some video games, and it'll just be a lot more efficient, and I can get more out more often, and hopefully we can actually grow this thing. I am a dad. I work full-time on night shift and stuff like that, and it's just so hard to set everything up, write a script, and then read it all out with the teleprompter and all that kind of thing, copy all that stuff over, start editing everything together, record stuff to chuck it in as well. Like, it just literally takes so much time, and I love the final product, but I guess not enough people actually do, or YouTube doesn't like it, or whatever. So let's just try a different approach this year. More stuff, more often, more conducive to the dad life. I want to play Cyberpunk as much as I can, and talk about it as much as I can. So hopefully by moving to this, that will help. And then if that doesn't help, then I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove the camera and maybe just switch over to gameplay or footage from wherever, and just run the voiceover life. And then I don't have to set up a camera or lights at all. I don't have to edit any camera footage, and we can just go from there and just hear the beautiful sound of my amazing voice. If that's something that you're into. I don't know how beautiful or amazing it is, but at least I can talk about my video games and do what it is that I enjoy, and hopefully you guys enjoy listening to it too. And if I can get more out, more people can hear about it, and we can all be friends and enjoy. So, cheers to 2021. Hopefully 2021 is more kind to you and everybody that you know. Let's hope that we can get some stuff done and talk about some games and play some games. I'm very hopeful that Cyberpunk is going to get bigger and better. There's a lot of things that we can discuss in future videos, and hopefully I can get, I don't know, 1 to 2 of those out a week. And see what happens from there. RTX voice is helping me. The kids are running around at the moment. The missus is running around and talking and all that kind of stuff. And, as far as I'm aware, you can't hear nothing. So I can record at any time of the day and get some more stuff out. So that's enough me rambling. And, subscribe for more, hopefully, if you're not already. And yeah, hopefully you like what this year brings. I'm certainly excited about it, and I hope you guys are too. Thanks for watching. Ciao.